Hello guys, we are once again playing Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key, and today we're going to take a big old poo. From 5 stars up to 6 stars, and then we're going to guilt it. So what we want to do is we want to try and summon raid bosses. And you want to run this event over and over again until you summon a raid boss. It should happen pretty quickly. A really good tip is to try and summon an Omega raid boss. And the best way to do that is by dressing up like a little princess. See this little wings there? Aren't they great? So if we pop on a bunch of perks, a bunch of different accessories. That's hairstyles. There we go. Like this lovely set of wings here. Oh, the glasses. Oh, no bad. No bad. We need the other ones. There we go. Like this little charm here. Yeah, any of those raid boss Omega charms there, any of those will do. Pop them on. A little mermaid there, even better. There we go. Looks lovely. But yeah, a little earring for you there, little brooch, and nice little set of wings. Lovely. So once you do that, you'll have a much more likely chance to spawn an Omega version of the bee. And when you do that, you earn your little raid coins. You'll earn about 60 to 65-ish, 66-ish, somewhere in there, for defeating the regular version of the boss, and defeating the Omega will net you somewhere in there. 160 to 240, depending on if you're the MVP or not. So you want to beat those guys, beat them up. Then you want to come on here. You want to go to the raid board. You want to open up the raid board, buy all the little thingamagigs, buy all the nodes. Just going to max out my board here. So we're going to get 8 5-star... No! Pre-medals here. I thought I could afford the last one. I was wrong. We're going to get 8 of these medals here. That's alright, at least we have 7. We can do 7 for now. We're going to take our poo. We're going to put one of them at 3 stars. One of them with 3 dots, and then level it up. The other one here will only get 2 dots. Let's not make the same mistake as last time. 1, 2. Lovely. There we go. He's at 2 dots now. Now we're going to revolve him. So yeah, that glitch, well, not a glitch, rather, that's hypo is still there. I hope it's a typo. Maybe he actually does. From what I understand, he's like just a version of the Alice in the Cheshire Cat, where he's a straight speed-based defense by 2 tiers for 1 turn and recovers HP. But you know what? Maybe he does. Maybe he does actually increase the speed-based strength. Let's test him out. And so this is how we guilt him. 1 at 2 dots, 1 at 3 dots, and there you go. We've successfully taken a poo all the way up to a guilted poo. That is a very guilty poo. That's a 90% guilt poo right there. I am a child. I am a child. Thank you very much. Alright, let's use him and make sure he does actually increase defense and not strength. Only one way to be sure. So, waiting whenever I record. Okay. The other event boards have got a lot of decent things on them as well. Magic Mirrors, Sids, 6-star Chips and Dales, so it's definitely worth spending the week, you know, when you got some free time, summoning a boss, trying to attack it, da-da-da-da. Alright, so let's just chuck on a random bit of poo here. His strength stat it's not awful. What does it compare to? It's a level 81. I'm actually kind of interested in maxing this guy out to see, let's get the crap out of it. Alright, it's 3, yeah, okay, so, let's use him. Let's find out what he does. Yeah, like I said, put on a bunch of Omega perks. It'll make this about 3 times as fast as it needs to be, as it could be. I've summoned a fair few of these bosses already, and yeah, you want to speed up this process because it's pretty boring. Thank you for responding to my my little Oh, what is this garbage set? Ugh. I'm probably gonna die. All right, this is gonna be embarrassing. All right, so yeah, it's defense. It's just a typo. So it should have said speed based defense, but it says strength. So 3 jewels maybe. Depends how greedy we really are. Does any of us really care that they got a typo? I don't think so, but anyway, I'm sure that will be corrected soon. But yeah, I want to say thank you for everyone that responded to my questioning when I was talking about wood buying. I got blown away. Wood buying VIP, even though I'm not spending any money, would that invalidate me as a free-to-play player? I'm still thinking about what my answer is going to be. I didn't explain it before, but what I was going to say is that I wouldn't buy VIP until I'd accumulated, until you could actually see the amount I'd earned being over the cost of VIP, because then it would be an advantage I would have over other people. But what I'm trying to say is that if I tell everyone I can about, go out and do those surveys, then everyone has the advantage, therefore no one has any advantage, kind of thing. That's what I was trying to say. So yeah, I want to thank you guys for that. Giving me a lot to think about, and I'm glad we can kind of understand each other on that. And I hope you just found out about it to use it for yourself. Why not get some free VIP if you can? Anyway, that is Guillotine Poo. Give me 1 second, and I will re-roll him. 1 second, guys. There's one little interesting thing. If you're at ×3 buffer, it's maybe not new at all, and I'm just noticing it. But if you use your Nova against these eggs, it actually deals damage. Did you see how it said 10,000 there on all the eggs? I just assumed they had absolutely sky high defense, and therefore no matter how high your strength stat was, you could never do more than 1 damage to them. But there you go. I mean, I just with a general attack up ×3, my Nova did 40,000 damage to them. So I found that pretty interesting. But yeah. Okay, so we're spawning a raid boss now. Hopefully it's only an Omega, because that should give us just enough to buy the next Poo medal. Let's pause till that happens. Oh, for God's sake. Well, that's weird. So he just dealt 5,900 and I think 60 damage to me. And I guess that's the exact amount of health that I had, but not 1 more as to actually kill me. Interesting. I've never had that happen before. There you go. I don't know if I read it right and did the math right, but I think I just added up that the other 2 boards need at least 7,500 raid coins. Ah, cool. We get 2 rerolls of the Poo medal. Very good. At least 2 rerolls, 7,500 coins to max out these 2 boards, in addition to the maxing out the first board. So that's pretty crap. So yeah, anything you can do to speed up this process, I strongly recommend. There are free mirrors in there, and everyone adds up. They don't give them out all the time, and when they do give them out, it's usually a pain in the ass. But you've got the week to try and get as many as possible. If you see your friends or your party members shooting out an active request during the week, just try and get in as quickly as possible. Deal a tiny bit of damage to it. You'll get 160 coins. It'll take a while, but it'll add up. Again, you have the week, so every bit you do will add up to your solo and your weekly your party ranking, because it is a raid week with the score rewards for the end of the month. So there are speed gems up for grabs, this and that. So Yeah. All right, let's re-roll this medal, see if we can't get 100%. Okay, so yeah, last time we shot to 90. That's right. Okay, so there's one. I might evolve and then use this one first because just in case he gets, 100 or whatever. I might keep one at 5 stars, but who am I kidding? Who am I kidding? I'm never ever going to use these things. They're pretty garbage. They can be like very, very situationally useful. If like, let's say you're going up against like a very, very strong power type enemy, for example, and you can't survive a hit, and you can somehow find room for this medal on your Keyblade, I guess it could be useful, but it's 3 cost. Yeah, 90. Alright. Well, at least we get one more reroll, which is nice. On the whole, a pretty good event, just in terms of them giving out free medals. I wish that Alice and Cheshire Cat one had given us a couple more rerolls, because I think I got like 49 or some garbage because I didn't wait. Hang on. I keep clicking the wrong buttons today. I don't know what's wrong with me. Okay, so again, the actual guilt roll itself is not important. It's just Nova. Everything's about Nova bonuses, so any bit closer to 100 I can get is fine by me. Okay. I hit 100 subscribers, so that's pretty cool. Thank you very much, guys. That's 100 people want to see me waffle on about a mobile phone game. That's great. Yeah, I really do appreciate it though. Like a lot of engagement that I've got with you guys. Like I see some of you guys commenting all the time. It's really cool to think we can talk about this game and not just give in to spending an egregious amount of money on what amounts to flashy floating pixels on the screen. But here we go. Here's my 100% guilty poo. Here it comes. There it is. Perfect roll. Excellent. Absolutely perfect. Alright guys. Yeah. Farm your raid bosses. Get those mirrors. It sucks, but the resources are there if you want to go for them. Good luck in the raid week. I'll definitely be back with another video for the High Squad Challenge soon. I'm thinking of using Paralysis to try and get a mysterious figure medal on my Keyblade. Maybe crank it up to like 45-ish%. So yeah, stay tuned for that. I will see you guys soon, hopefully. Alright, all the best, guys.